Your feature presentation is about to begin. A Zips television production, Goofing Off presents Movie Snobs, the Watch-Along Podcast. Get your tickets, find your seat. Get nice and comfy because the show is about to start, folks. Enjoy the picture. Oh.
J's are off.
J's are
God,
on.
Brendan.
I haven't seen you in forever, dude.
Brendan, take the socks off too.
Oh, he's in his work shoes now. Business time.
Wow.
Look at those
Wow.
circles. Oh, and that's where it ends. Okay. Bye. All right, guys. Well, that was a good time.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Movie Snobs, the Watch-Along Podcast. I'm Caleb Morgan, and you know, it's a party night here tonight. We've been on this call for like 30 minutes already, maybe more. I think like 40 minutes.
More than that.
Yeah.
We've had a small reunion. Full disclosure, I made a bit of a Discord snafu, and I invited everyone that I've ever known onto this call. So we've been catching up.
Discord gate.
Yeah, we've been catching up a little bit. But so if I'm happy that happened because I think it's going to carry on into the mood that we're in.
The energy's high.
The energy is high. The movie energy is going to be astronomical. It's gonna be crazy, guys. We're watching Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties, the sequel to Garfield the movie, the first live-action Garfield movie. You guys know Garfield. He's an orange cat who hates Mondays and loves lasagna.
Come on, John.
Don't we all?
Yep. If you don't know, you can get the out.
You're a John if you don't know.
Yeah.
That's his name, right, John?
Any Johns in the chat?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Nobody's.
Tag yourself. I'm Otis.
Yeah.
Otis. Yeah.
Are you? If you're Odie, hashtag Odie Nation, and if you're a Garfield, hashtag Garfield Gang.
Odie.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm Caleb Morgan. If I said that, if I didn't, I am. We got we got a huge group tonight. I'm a little off my game, but I think it's gonna carry over just so good when
We'll see at halftime. We'll regroup.
When I go to edit this, I'm just gonna be like, wow, I was killing it. Wow. But everyone else I'm with tonight is gonna add a bit of dignity to this podcast affair. I'm very excited. First up, I'm gonna introduce my buddy Clayton Track. How's it going, Clayton?
Whoa, it's an honor to be called buddy. I just want to say first of all. And second, I'm happy to be here. You know, Garfield, I'll admit it wasn't my first choice going into the theater.
Oh, I can ban you. I can ban you at any.
No, I'm happy to be here though. Happy to be here.
Okay.
I'm ban him. Garfield's a classic. You know, I'll admit it.
Okay.
Garfield's.
He's up there.
You know,
yeah, I said before this, I think he might be the most written about fictional character in history.
yeah, you didn't add that many qualifiers the first time you said that little fact, but yeah, sure.
It could be true. It could be true.
It could not be.
Introducing next. He's been in this group chat since it very started. He muted it from the beginning, and he ended up in this chat tonight by a mistake, but I'm glad he's here. He rented the movie. He said he heard what we were watching. He's like, I will rent that. Colin Long. How's it going, Colin?
Going pretty good. I kind of stumbled into this accidentally and then just kind of decided to tag along, I guess. But very glad that I'm watching the sequel to a bad movie. So, yeah, I'm just here for a good time.
Colin coming in here making some bold statements.
Already throwing shade.
We're happy to have you, buddy. I'm excited to watch it with you. I'm excited to watch it with my next guest as well, Dylan Bow. How's it going, Dylan? How are you?
Hey, good. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. That's good.
I'm excited to experience the pinnacle of Bill Murray's career here.
Pinnacle? I mean,
Zombieland.
no, this is better. Is it? I don't know. Next guest. No, I'm excited to watch it with you too, Dylan. Have you seen this movie, Dylan?
I don't think I have in its entirety, but I've definitely seen parts of it.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad to be here with you for the first time, right next to you.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. I'm gonna cut that out. Kyle Blockner and Drew Brown together again, next to each other in the basement. How's it going, guys?
It's always going good. Caleb, I am honored after we watched the animated masterpiece that was Your Name. I'm glad we're following it up with a objectively superior movie.
Thank you.
Garfield, Tale of Two Kitties.
I mean, who would argue that? I don't even know anyone who would argue that.
Literally no one that's alive today.
Yeah, Miyazaki saw this movie and was like, can't do that.
People say that Ponyo is his response to Garfield. He tried to make it, but it just wasn't as good.
Orange? An animal?
Cat bus.
Yeah.
Cat bus.
Cat bus.
It's Garfield.
Drew, I want to thank you as
Does
well.
Garfield have a green
Thank you
football?
as well to the top of the show for sorting out my Discord madness. I want to thank you on air. So, thank you for sorting out my mistake. I don't know Discord, and I apologize. But you know, it happened, and we got to see the whole gang. But next up, we got Kyle Reynolds. How's it going, Kyle? On his phone. That's why I introduced him next. Unless he's frozen.
I'm going good.
You're going good.
I'm super excited. So, you know, as a boy, when my parents would come home with the paper, the newspaper, I would often reach for the funnies and see what old Garfield was up to. Never really knew what was coming next. You know, maybe he's got a case of the Mondays again. Maybe he's talking about lasagna. Maybe he's razzing old John. I loved it. You know, it was like a new adventure. You know, every day, whatever day, the paper, and I'm just so excited to share such a powerful, impactful movie with you. If you notice, Garfield Tale of Two Kitties, the title kind of harkens to the great novelist Charles Dickens, and I really think that's a good that's a good omen for what this movie really brings to the table as far as its place in popular culture.
A modern 1984, I heard people call it.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Kyle, I would be lying if I said that there isn't a tear on my cheek right now, and I would.
I have to say, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I have been hardcore campaigning for this movie since I was put into the group me to watch for this thing.
It is one of the first images
Revenge of
shared.
the Sith.
He threw it in the poll last time, and an overwhelming majority voted for Garfield. And I just have to a little point of personal pride in that.
Yeah, it is. It's all you,
So-
buddy, and I'm glad you made it happen.
Yeah, I mean, elated is an understatement, just beyond words.
Next up, we have Jack Stern. How's it going, Jack? What do you feel about Garfield, the big orange cat? He's kind of chubby. What do you think about him?
Yeah, you're right. You know, I do also like Garfield. You know, I used to read those funnies too, I have to say. I've seen both these movies when they came out. And you know, the second one especially, I remember thinking to myself, wow, that wasn't that bad. So
What a review. Ladies and gentlemen, a box office success.
yeah, I mean, so I'm expecting to also feel the same thing. You know, like
Yeah.
wow, that was pretty good actually.
Yeah. Well, I hope we wind up at that when we finish the movie. We'll catch that at the end. I hope that it's the same statement that you come away with.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Next up, all the way from Cincinnati, the skyline's right behind him in a beautiful window. What a view you have, Michael! It's so great.
Oh, it's great. Sometimes I just sit here and stare at it for hours.
Yeah,
Always nighttime.
it's beautiful. It's like eternal, just beautifulness. I can't even think of another word. I'm just awestruck.
It's actually, guys, it's like I'm doing LCA or something. It's a news background, you know?
And it is weird as well because when you move your camera, it stays the same. It's almost like a painting, but it's not.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Michael, how are you?
It's weird. I don't know.
How's it going, Michael? How do you feel about Garfield?
I'm good. I mean, you know, I love cats, and Garfield looks a lot like one of my cats. And I loved this movie and the original when I was a kid. And I showed you guys in the chat earlier, I have the original on DVD.
Yes.
But I couldn't find Tale of Two Kitties, unfortunately, so I found it on some really streaming service. But it seems to be working, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're a big fan of the 80s, and you would say that this is Bill Murray's best role, right?
Yeah, it far exceeds anything he did in the 80s.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, people argue that, and I think it's kind of silly. Like, you
Types Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Not even up to
Don't
par.
hold a candle to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Hi, Billy.
Yeah. Last but not least, we got a person that is going to add some dignity again. I think I've said that in the past, but I'll say it again now. He's going to add some legitimacy to our podcast. He's a Garfield expert. I'm saying that as a joke, but maybe he is. Juan Contreras, general manager of ZTV. How's it going, Juan?
It's going well. I'm excited to be here, and I have to confess, I've never seen any of the live-action Garfields. I did grow up watching cartoons, but I have high expectations based on all the high ratings given by critics, and I expect nothing less but to be baffled by the complexities and intrinsities of the storyline and the narrative arch, and including the framing, the composition, cinematography, the editing, of that.
I honestly think I won't hear another word from you this whole episode because you'll be so speechless how the forms of cinema have taken up in this movie.
There's a lot to take in.
I expect to be captivating Garfield class.
You know, yeah.
You have some Garfield trivia, Caleb.
I do have some Garfield trivia, but I'm gonna lay it in. I'm gonna lay it in throughout the episode. We're gonna waste no time.
All right.
Ty is watching with me. With his one eye.
Oh.
Dang.
He's channeling his own inner Garfield.
You gotta go get Jimmy.
Perpetually winking.
Jimmy will fit right in. Yeah, so we're gonna start right here. I'll lay in some fun facts, but throughout the way. But I don't want to waste no more time. I want to see Garfield. I want to see him chomp down on some lasagna.
Especially because it's already 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 11. So here we go, guys.
Don't say the date. Don't say the date.
Don't say the date. I'm gonna count to 3. Once I say 3, press play.
And we're all starting from 0, 0.
0, 0.
Question. That was a question. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
All right. All right. So on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's playing.
All right.
Go.
Drum roll.
The 20th century logo before it was messed up. It's not actually great there. What movie we were watching the other day where it looked pretty good?
Doesn't have sound.
I have a little verbal survey if you have the time as we're jumping into it. For the people that have seen this before, has anyone seen it in a hotel?
No.
Like when you first get into a hotel and you turn on the TV and you just look for anything, and this is playing. I feel like that's the only time I've ever seen this movie is in a hotel.
was
I
wrong.
do love the hotel infomercial ones where it shows you everything the hotel has to offer, though.
Humpty Dumpty.
It is like it's like a fairy. That's
Hey, you don't know if he died?
this is
He
strange.
had a great fall, Kyle.
But then he got put back together.
I did read really quick.
You make a compelling point, Dylan.
First trivia of the day. I read that they wanted to cast John as Adam Sandler. Can you imagine?
Whoa.
That would be nuts.
Oh man.
Oh, and Jim Carrey. But they said they'd be too expensive. But
That'd be a busy movie.
Yeah.
That'd be too much going on. Oh, Bill Murray.
They
Jim
really
Carrey's
blew their load on Bill Murray right at the start.
yeah, Jim Carrey's Jim
Actually, though.
or John. Jim Carrey's John would
Wait,
not be John. It could not.
Who plays John in this?
Breckenmeyer.
Fucking somebody.
Yeah, he's in Franklin and
Long
Bash.
Arbuckle.
Yeah.
Correct.
He's
What?
Colin Long plays John.
This came out in 2006.
yeah.
Do you think John Oliver makes a cameo?
Oh my.
It's just like how the platform starts. Anyone seen the platform? Same movie.
Wow.
I got it familiar.
I wonder what Prince is gonna look like. Is he gonna be tall? Is he gonna? Whoa, he's a cat. What?
Whoa, he looks just like another cat I know.
Which one?
Didn't you say written by Joel Coen?
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, that's actually a funny story, Jack. They thought Bill Murray signed on to this movie because he thought it was by the Coen brothers, but it was by someone with the same.
right.
It's a different guy.
That's the story. Yep.
Man, what if they just made this whole movie, but instead of Garfield's Garfield face, it was like a realistic human face?
Kind of like that cat in What We Do in the Shadows.
or just cats.
Yeah, cats.
Caleb, get ready to censor me. Like in this both of these movies, Garfield and Prince in this movie don't have a
Whoa.
fun
Just
fun trivia fact.
Also like
I'm
cats.
glad I also looked at that.
Looking
That's
at the
some-
IMDb now.
You know,
Cats 1, Garfield 0.
Wasn't this guy in that 70s show?
no,
Who?
John.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think so.
he was in
Can't remember.
Clueless.
He was in Rat Race.
Was this guy in Twin Peaks?
I don't know if he was in Twin Peaks. I don't remember.
I gotta look that up. Yeah.
I'm married.
Yes, if I could be married to Garfield, would I ever even complain?
Tim Curry plays the prince.
Yes.
The esteemed actor Tim Curry.
Also, I wasn't so I found a trivia on that as well, but I didn't know.
Garfield knows. No girls allowed.
I didn't know what the trivia meant because I didn't know if Tim Curry's voice was the voice, but apparently Prince was going to play Prince, but he dropped out last second. But it was going to be Prince.
He's aerating his wine. Very nice.
What's amazing is that they got Bill Murray to do the first Garfield movie, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'll do another one."
Why wouldn't he?
I like his ears.
I like
how you can tell that Garfield is supposed to be this gargantuan cat, but he has like no weight.
Yeah.
Like he just jumps on the couch and it's fine, and he can pick him up one-handed. Like
What if cats like
when he's easily a 30-pound cat.
Kyle, what are you talking about? John is ripped.
This kind of looks like Juan's house with like the
How
curtains and the
tiny
blind.
he is.
You know?
It's
not
kind of like
wrong,
Juan's
Clayton.
house. That guy kind of looks like Juan.
Wait, Juan, that's you. You're John. Juan.
Juan John.
Juan
All
John.
coming together.
Wait, Kyle.
Monkeys were mentioned.
Kyle. They mentioned a monkey.
What I said? What? Come on.
Monkey movie.
This movie, even when it's not a monkey movie, it's a monkey movie.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
You just eat it.
This guy looks like so many other actors, but like all of them are way like more famous than him. I wonder how he feels about that.
A big spider just climbed up on my wall.
Thanksgiving and your cat was just doing that with the turkey.
Oh,
Oh, wait, who else, bro?
Don't worry, I'm still here.
That spider killed him. Clayton's dead.
I had to get rid of the spider, and I didn't want the audience to see.
Oh yeah, Odie's just a regular dog. I forgot.
oh, that's stupid. I forgot
That's the
that
best-
too. I don't like
That's the
that.
best part.
No, they should have done it like the dog and Son of a Mask.
I love that you have Garfield looking like Garfield, and then Odie's just a dog.
I
You can
actually
only afford one stinky character. Or two of the same character.
Bill Murray's performance is even more impressive when you find out that he did the motion capture. He did that.
What?
Wow.
How they convince him to do that?
I'm just
That turkey was
There's the other
literally
way.
bigger than Garfield, and he ate the whole thing.
It's a big boy.
he looks good.
He's got,
I
he's
think
got
that
thumbs.
I think he looks good. I think he looks like Garfield could look.
I think what really sells it is the depth on the outest layer of fur. Like how some of it's like in focus, but the stuff that's like further and closer than the focus.
Yeah.
I don't know if that made sense,
I
but
agree.
pretty much.
Do you think someone still has on their resume like designer of live action Garfield,
Yes.
like lead CGI designer?
Probably.
If they do, it means they haven't gotten a job since. So,
Yeah. Well, 14 years.
so yes, I do think so. Yes.
No.
Did,
He's going.
did anybody have a Garfield Chia pet?
Oh yes,
Oh,
I
I
did have
remember
that.
that.
Yes.
No.
I wanted one so bad.
Yeah, it was definitely
Same,
the
Michael.
highlight of one of my birthdays. Actually,
Fired up performance by Bill Murray.
He actually wasn't even voice acting there. That was just him in the parking lot.
That's a real animal.
That's a real animal.
That fact shook Colin so much.
Pookie.
is Nermal in this? Do you guys know if Nermal's in
Where's
this?
my man Normal at?
Yeah, I if I don't see Nermal by the end of this, I might have to delete the footage.
Why don't you stay here and get your brain removed? Maybe get a brain transplant.
Odie looks different already.
Different dog.
It looks like a different dog.
First dog didn't make it.
Yeah, the dog died in between movies.
In between shots.
They actually went through 4 different dogs because they kept dying.
The director's like, yeah, we actually used like 6 different dogs for filming this. I don't know what was happening. They were just dropping like flies.
Odie
like-
did his own stunts.
They're like Garfield wasn't a problem because he has 9 lives.
That dog is dead now, though.
The dog is dead.
Almost
Well, we gotta bring him
100%.
back, guys.
Probably.
Ah, yes, the Brown family abode. Here we
Imagine
are.
having-
Yeah, that's where we are right now.
Is that a bunny? Oh no, it's a ferret. Oh,
Donald.
it is a
That's my
bunny.
pet bull.
That's Donald Brown.
That's
Wait, so why can these normal animals talk? Is Odie just that
Yeah.
stupid?
Garfield is just
That's
advanced.
what I was about to say. Like dogs are just.
But like, is that supposed to be like Odie is so like low functioning?
Let's see if this other dog talks, then yes. That guy's in a whole bunch of movies.
Yeah, isn't that John Cleese? Is that him? I don't know.
I thought I heard. I
Yeah,
thought I
that's
heard his voice. Is it?
I thought it
John
was.
Cleese, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
He's mostly the villain in the movies too, isn't he?
Crocs. Whoa.
It's like Knives Out.
Early appearance of Crocs, I feel like. 2006? Were people wearing those?
Crocs?
Yeah, in 2006?
I guess.
I don't know. Imagine just being like, yes, I would like to, I'm with 20th Century Fox. I would need to rent your castle for a film. And then just being like, oh, what's the film? Garfield.
I think it's a set because the window panes look green screened.
Oh, they definitely are.
50 pounds. That's really.
You can see the border.
Oh, now they're talking.
Oh.
The castle was built over 6 foot
Kitty paws.
in Carlisle. Now the initial
It's not
Turning violet.
It's not John Cleese. It's someone named Billy Connolly.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought her shirt said Cleveland and not England.
You think they got John Cleese in this?
I mean, they got Bill Murray. They could have had Stiller.
They had to have blackmail on Bill Murray. Like they had some dirt on him.
They maybe did.
Studio contract. Like, yeah. Wait, so that's not him? John Cleese? That's not John Cleese, for real.
Yeah, it's Billy Connolly. I'm not sure who he is, but
Oh, jeez. Okay. Huh.
Dang. That is wild.
I don't know who John Cleese is then.
Is this the guy that does the voice of Nigel Thornberry?
That does sound like Nigel Thornberry.
It sounds like him.
I did not watch that show, dang.
What?
I've never seen
The Wild Thornberries? Even the movie?
Never seen a second of it.
The movie's is wild.
Huh.
That was a great show.
That's definitely Nigel Thornberry.
We should watch the Rugrats movie.
I was just gonna say, why don't we watch the Rugrats Wild Thornberries movie?
No, let's watch the one where they go to Paris. I think the
Yeah.
best one.
That is the good
Why
one.
not both?
oh,
Whoa. Kyle's got the big screen.
See, that's a real.
Kyle's making Mewtwo watch it too.
Like just dogs that can't talk.
No, the dog.
The one
talk.
dog talked for some reason.
Oh, yeah, the bulldog talks.
So it's just
Also, I'm pretty
Odie.
sure that dog talks at some point. If I remember my Garfield movie correctly.
This is kind of how Hunchback of Notre Dame starts.
So you see
Or
this
Benjamin Button.
homage to the biblical story.
Or Moses from the Bible.
Less famous than Garfield.
We pulled it off.
What? I see. Imagine
It's
so.
Clark 5. Right all over place.
This version of I forget his name. It's just Prince, but like he was literally gonna be played by Prince. Isn't that crazy? Like I can't even imagine hearing it.
Wait, like actual Prince?
Yes, and then he quit last second.
And
Oh my.
And then the credits come up and it says Prince as himself.
Yes, probably literally was
Man.
probably gonna be that. Yeah.
it would have been awesome if they had like the Olsen twins in the background, like filming a scene of their movie. When they were.
He should blind.
What a dynamic cinematic universe.
Named his dog Rommel.
I was just talking. Passport to Paris is on Hulu, I believe.
Whoa.
Guys, we're pausing.
Guys,
Garfield.
switch up movie.
Oh, he's got the cord. He's got the corduroy suitcoat.
Wait, he just
when
kills
even Prince can see that there is no future in this movie, like
it. Yeah.
when even Prince is like, this project is a little too ambitious for me, I gotta step aside. That's how you knew they were onto something here.
Prince is like, this seems a little out there. I'll have to step aside.
he read the script and he's like, I don't know about this, guys. Can we do this? Can
He's
we
like,
pull
wait,
this
there's
off?
2 cats? I'm getting lost.
It's too many.
How are you gonna tell them apart?
See,
How
Prince
many
thought he
tails
was
are gonna
Garfield, actual Garfield, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm not the real Garfield. I'm out."
Yeah, that was the hang up. He was just knockoff. He's like, Prince isn't a knockoff to anybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, John. Too much John.
You said it.
3 essentials. Not gonna lie.
Lasagna.
You know, wake up in the morning. Whoa, we can't say it. Oh, yeah, you.
Yeah, quarantine.
Relevant joke
Oh,
alert.
no.
Relevant joke alert.
Bruh.
Now the episode's dated, guys. Come on.
Garfield's like, John, why aren't you?
Kyle, we've been
Uh,
talking about the current world events every single episode.
It's definitely December right now. So we're all in t-shirts. It is December.
Garfield's gonna use the.
I mean, we're all inside.
No, I'm outside. This is my Zoom background.
The bidet.
Gentlemen,
Oh no.
He looks right at the camera. They should have did a second take of that.
They couldn't afford second takes.
Garfield was only on set for 2 days of filming. They had to get all his scenes.
He was filming another movie while they were filming this movie, so they could only get him for a week.
Yeah.
He actually he has a mustache in the other movie too, so they had the CGI in this one.
Yeah.
That's why he looks kind of weird.
oh, wait.
Odie.
You can see it in his lips sometimes.
Bro, Odie would be dead. In a flight to London? Come on.
He's not making it.
Whoa, Scottish rabbit.
Boom, got him.
Rat.
He's like, get cooking.
He was in his office.
He's not a mouse.
Wait, what timestamp are you guys at?
Yeah.
1806.
Oh, same. Okay.
18010 now.
Okay.
18010.
1810.
And I was like, what?
Wait, guys, they're in a hotel. What if they turn on the TV and the first Garfield movie's on?
Whoa. Inception.
Bro, I was reading
Is
a
that
lot
an
about
Xbox? There's an Xbox in there.
Xbox on.
Oh.
Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, I was reading a lot about the budget and like the money that this movie made. Pretty crazy. Nothing else to say. No, I'm
Pretty
just kidding. Just the first Garfield movie made like $200 million.
What?
Like the first one, $200 million.
Man.
This one made $28 million
What happened?
in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
But worldwide, it made 143 million. People love it around the world.
What was the budget for this one?
The
Garfield
budget.
is an international sensation.
The budget for this one was 60 million.
Oh,
So they made the
That's-
money back.
That's
Still no
thrifty.
bank.
Yeah. Also, it's I don't know if this is true, but IMDb says this movie was shot on film, which I find very.
2006. I mean,
They
Just fly into the air.
It makes sense for the
You know,
time, but I just
really,
think it just was funny
Yeah.
to think about.
yeah, for real. Yeah, it's funny to imagine them just like shooting like blank, like just blank walls and
Yeah.
shots of living rooms.
There's like
Whoa,
Garfield's gonna
whoa.
be right here.
See, this has 11% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh jeez.
This one has 11%.
Yeah.
What does the first one have?
Let me see.
100.
I'm gonna
The
predict
first
it.
one has 15.
Oh, 15. Oof.
Yeah. Dang.
Jeez.
Roger Ebert.
Well,
I was gonna say like 40.
Roger Ebert.
Well, Roger Ebert.
He likes this movie. He gave it 3 out of 4 stars, and his review, if anyone wants to read it,
Wow.
he wrote it from the perspective of Garfield. Pretty funny. Yeah,
I want to read that.
That's amazing. Yeah. Can you like
Roger Ebert?
Caleb? Can you like put that in the group me?
Yeah, I can.
Please.
Well, that's what I sent. The
He
picture.
gave
Of.
it.
The thing you sent.
The picture
You
that
put-
said
When
something
you
I
put
won't.
it on YouTube, you should put a link to the review on the
Oh.
description.
In the description, yeah, I'll do it.
There's a very subtle reference to Silence of the Lambs there, another great era-defining film.
Roger Ebert wrote, I don't know who had the idea that Bill Murray would be the right actor to do Garfield's voice, but the casting is inspired.
Wow.
I couldn't imagine anyone else's Garfield.
Garfield?
That's it. He did it.
Bill Murray was Garfield in like the 80s in the animated series.
Actually, I think Jack Black, could do a good job.
They wanted
See
John
that,
Goodman.
Oh man, that would have been good too, actually.
I feel like Jack Black is too energetic because you got to have someone who kind of
Yes,
sounds
yes.
like they're tired all the time.
Yeah, Jack Black could be tired.
That was
John
good.
I've never seen him tired.
Harrison Ford's always tired.
Oh yeah.
Harrison Ford would be a funny. He would be a good Odie. He'd be a good Odie.
Well, he just did a TikTok dance.
Bro, get Garfield on TikTok.
Is that the actual? No, it's not the queen.
Why are all their jeans rolled up?
This movie was after Princess Diana, right?
What?
Yes. Yes.
All right, just trying to get context for the societal tones while the movie.
You're just trying to figure out what the characters are thinking about. the extras. Oh, that's a cute dog right there. Bro.
Dude, he's wild.
What? That's Diana.
Look at him. He's having the time of his life.
Well,
Man, Odie, you can take pictures.
yeah, hold up.
We know nothing.
He was like, finally.
I thought that was a turtle for a second.
Call him.
So much
Call
for those
Jimmy.
quarantine lives.
Jimmy will save you.
Ew.
I wasn't even cooked. The dough.
He has like, yeah. Like Garfield just doesn't like impact his environment at all.
Is Garfield dead? Question mark.
6th Sense Garfield. Garfield sense.
Oh,
He sits
Weird,
credits roll.
weird slow motion on that shot.
this
He looks like he's floating.
this dumb dog. He won't even notice. Watch.
Yeah, there's no like what do you call it? Not ambient occlusion, but there's something for the way they manipulate like lighting on models.
Oh, okay.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Shadow
that.
on his face.
Oh,
I think like the model itself looks good, but like as far as like its place in like the world, it definitely
Just
looks
a little
like
off.
it's just floating. Yeah.
That looks better there. Bit of a Freaky Friday situation, if I do say so myself.
I would echo that, and I would also say myself that yes, it is.
Or Parent Trap, more so maybe Parent Trap.
Parent Trap, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Garfield Trap.
So wait,
It
can
is
John
amazing
not
to watch
actually
this
hear
movie.
Garfield?
No,
No.
no, only
Okay.
Roger Ebert actually wrote in his review that when he speaks is equivalent to the thought bubbles in the comic strip.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So in the edit of the Garfield comic strip that Drew posted where Garfield's not there, that's basically what's happening anyway.
Pretty much.
Or the one, or even the one that I posted where it's like just a real cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
that's,
are
yeah,
so
no
funny. I
response.
love both
Those
of
are-
those comics.
Amazing.
So yeah, so John truly is just like clinically insane. Like he just like has conversation with a cat,
Yeah.
but like doesn't say like anything back.
we are a third of the way through this movie.
Wow.
What?
Steamrolling.
Act
I'm
1.
telling you.
Guys, what are you guys' thoughts on Act 1?
Lord Burgess, that's evil.
All killer, no filler. This movie takes no time. We're already in the act. If this was X-Men X2, we would still be at the mansion right now,
Yeah,
introducing people.
I'll tell you right now.
This is Hulk. We wouldn't have seen Hulk yet.
This is
And I
better
think
than
that's a fact.
that is a fact. This is better than X2 and Hulk combined. What can I even?
Oh, he's gonna get cooking. Bro, you live in a castle. What are you talking
This is me showing my anime figures off. check out this one.
Bro,
I'm not gonna finish.
why does that look awful? That looks.
I like. So now that I like even more that Odie can't even talk to like Garfield while the animals can talk. So like Odie is that like incapable of any like form of intelligent communication that even like the animals that communicate with each other don't actually know
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yeah, I think the joke is that Odie's just that dumb.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's so dumb that even the animals who can't like talk with humans can't talk with him.
I wish I was wearing headphones for that.
His eyes
Odie's-
touched together. They did the thing Sonic could never do.
Ew.
And it's funny too because Sonic also meows.
He backing it up. He backing it up.
Oh, man.
He does me. Garfield, throw it back.
Garfield.
Garfield has protection on the door about a car.
He looks really bad right there. They need to stop doing close-ups of Garfield. I think that's where the
Like he looks
way
way
the
better.
effects fall apart.
Wait, where are you
He's
guys?
like a seahorse. You gotta. The closer you get, the worse it looks.
Where are you guys at? Garfield is not on my screen right now.
Same.
He has a,
27, 28, 2001.
his
Oh,
reflection in the tile is decent.
how did I skip ahead? What?
That's
happened?
literally the same timestamp. I'm not seeing the same thing as you.
Are you seeing like Garfield standing off against a dog?
No,
I'm
I'm
fighting.
seeing like fake John Cleese in like a room of statues.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
that-
way behind.
I'm also with Jack.
Caleb.
I'm with Jack right now. Yeah.
Yeah, they're drinking like cognac or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's
I'm
what
watching Garfield talk to a dog.
See, I see,
That's a fact.
I see like
All right, I'm gonna just skip ahead because
All right, now is the dog talking to the courtyard full of animals, and ducks are quacking.
Caleb, we're at 28:45.
28:45.
y'all got the extended edition or
Oh.
something.
Yeah, I got the director's cut.
Right now I'm at 28:55.
Yeah, I'm at the same time, but
He
different things are happening.
He did the rim shot with his paws. You see that?
Yeah.
You guys are watching the
told-
Snyder cut of Garfield.
He told a joke and he did the It actually
He
only
talked to
adds a minute.
He's talking to a bulldog.
There's no deleted scenes for this movie. It shows.
Is Garfield in the checkered floor?
We're past
Not
that.
anymore.
Past that.
That's that. Okay.
Bro.
He was just talking to a rabbit. Now the rat's coming out. The rat's coming out like fire.
Okay. All right. I see the rat. All right.
Yeah.
I'm caught
He's
up.
on a barrel. He's got
Yeah,
stuff to say.
Yep, I'm all right on the money now.
I'll start quoting things. Well, that's dreadful. Calm yourselves, everybody. Yeah, we're all right as long as the prince is alive.
Clayton, that's okay. You don't have to do that.
Is there a parrot? You guys with the parrot yet?
The crazy part is I don't even have subtitles on.
Why is there a parrot or a
Oh,
toucan?
that's really crazy. Whoa.
Should I get my bunny?
I don't.
I think the Scottish Rabbit's my favorite character.
Mick Bunny. His name is Mick Bunny, like Macbeth. Another
Another
prestigious literary reference.
You know, I actually read that Bill Murray read A Tale of Two Cities, A Tale of Two Cities, 100 times in preparation for this movie.
And he read A Tale of Two Cities when they got the title of the movie, and he's like, "What the is this?"
Wow, that sounded like Odie just barked right there.
Yeah. Caleb, just put in like a scenery voice saying lasagna every time we swear. or Monday. Like,
Odie got his toes, dude.
All right, we're back to the second floor.
Odie's an idiot.
You know, see, the Odie thing's really funny because in actuality, Odie's probably one of the smartest dogs on the set because he's like the most on the camera doing all the stuff,
That is
like the
true.
training stuff.
Yeah. He's doing like these coordinated stuff. He's a stunt dog.
If you stare at the mouth while they all start talking, it's very like 2D.
Drew, I think you're forgetting that the animal that's the star of the show is on camera almost constantly, and he is like killing it right now.
And he is that English bulldog.
He's in 2 roles. He's doing 2 roles and 2 accents.
Whoa.
2 accents for it. It's crazy.
Do you think they auction? Do you think they auction those paintings?
I would buy one.
I actually.
You know how someone found like a painting from like Stuart Little that had been stolen from a museum for like 27 years? You think like someone will find that in Garfield, like a painting of like a Duke with Garfield?
Yeah. I hope so.
Wow. I would love to buy that painting. I would hang that. That would be the only thing hanging.
I
on my
would,
wall.
yeah.
Garfield, low key athletic.
Tony from Sopranos.
Okay.
The bed isn't moving at all.
I wonder why. That's weird.
This dog is drooling in all rooms.
Garfield weighs as much as a toddler, like a human toddler, and he's like barely bouncing the bed.
He's got a castle in his castle.
Well, that's what he just said. What?
He's doing more TikTok.
What?
What?
I thought they had a big pizza box.
How many days do you think it took Bill Murray to record all his scenes?
One take.
An hour.
I'd say
45 minutes.
a solid half day.
How long was this movie in production? Did you guys know?
I don't
I'll
know.
look it up.
I'd say 2 years, I guess.
2 years?
Movies take a while.
The first one came out 2 years before this.
They made him cat armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is there a cat-sized suit of armor with cat ears?
I like how Bill Murray loves to sing in this movie. This is like his second song.
He really does. It's like in his contract. He's like, I need a musical number every time I play Garfield, minimum.
Whoa, the painting talked.
Whoa.
I don't think that turkey leg was cooked. Oh, just like the platform again.
I wonder if when Bill Murray was a young child, he ever thought about how he was going to be in a musical number as Garfield in a movie. Like one day,
this is gonna be me.
I wish I was Garfield in a musical number in a movie.
It is weird how like, so the person who played Garfield in like Garfield and Friends, his name was Lorenzo Music.
I thought that was Bill Murray though.
No, so this is the thing. It was Lorenzo Music, and Lorenzo Music played Peter Venkman on the Ghostbusters animated show. So it's just like,
Whoa. It all comes full circle.
So
you know, I like to think that Bill Murray's singing was actually a reference to music, like it's his counterpart.
Yeah. So it's like they always wanted Bill Murray, but like they finally got him.
It's like in the comic books of Deadpool when he said like he looked like Ryan Reynolds, and then they got Ryan Reynolds to play him. Like that was like Garfield and Bill Murray.
Oh dang!
True.
Just like it.
Except this movie is good.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's not even comparable.
Is he gonna stab him?
He's gonna stab Garfield.
Oh, he's gonna stab
Kyle Glockner is like
I thought he was just gonna
a huge
stab the
Deadpool
butler. I
fan.
was like, wait a second.
Yeah, Garfield Tale of Two Kitties
That
contains
knife.
murder on camera.
That knife looks like from Skyrim.
Like the bulldog looked at the camera like, what?
Oh no, he's skating. Garfield's a skater.
Superman by Goldfinger about to play.
Uh-oh. Garfield has beautiful green eyes. I mean, can we even doubt that?
Dun, 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 dun. Classic.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No, Garfield.
All right, that man's dead.
He's just dead.
He's got a hip swing.
Yes, I got the deed and the paperwork in order, and I contacted the other
He really has it out for this cat.
The villain of this movie is just capitalism. This guy hates monarchy, and then he wants to build hotels so he can be a landlord.
Terrible aim.
Yeah, he can't even hit the giant painting of Garfield.
Owie.
They got him.
The bunny.
There's a lot of screaming in this movie.
I guess you could call that a rat trap. Right, didn't the rat put it there? Who put it there?
The bunny. All right.
Oh, never mind. It would have been more funny if the rat put it there.
Yeah.
The staircases move, you know. Different film.
Well, Garfield and Harry Potter. That's where it comes full circle. It's the Garfield painting and the stairway, and he just starts talking. He's just like, "Hey Harry, what's up?"
How does the parrot know what a pub is?
He gets around. Uh-oh, what's happening?
It's fucking
Who is that?
I'm guessing it's Mike.
Mike!
Oh man.
Mainstream Mike himself.
What?
Wait, where'd Michael go? Wait.
No, Michael's still there. He just went off camera for a second.
Did you guys see that? The furry race?
No, what?
What the f have I done?
Oh no.
Mike, put on your camera, bud.
No, Mike. What the f has Caleb done?
We gotta see you, buddy.
Too many paid fives.
Well, I'm actually going
No
to
more
bed.
Mondays.
I got very early tomorrow. I got a 4 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm gonna actually go to bed. But I was just, good God.
All right.
Good
Bye,
God.
Mike.
Bye, mainstream Mike.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, Caleb, you got a lot of
Next time,
censoring to do.
fellas. Good God.
Sorry. Bye.
This is the same thing that they do in Avatar: Last Airbender.
Ready for what is he gonna do to that dog? Oh no. Oh, he's just put him on a leash. Okay, cool.
What's that ferret gonna do? That's a Rottweiler.
Everyone knows ferrets beat Rottweilers. It's like rock, paper, scissors.
He's just gonna die.
Who would win? 1 Rottweiler, 10,000
That guy-
rats, or 2 Garfield?
That guy's gonna do too. 10,000 rats would beat him in an instant.
I don't know.
But
Wait, this
10,000.
dog can talk too?
Okay.
The pig.
Oh, look at him.
Here he comes.
The animal training in this movie is outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike is still on the call.
He really is.
Okay.
Whoa.
He heard me.
Yeah, he heard you.
Caleb.
Listen.
Oh, no.
Oh. Wow.
It's gone.
What's gone? Wait, what? Am I behind again?
Now they're in
That was
Australia.
Colin before we called him.
Colin was watching.
Why are they all
rugby.
dressed like
Colin
rugby
watches
players and they're just watching rugby?
That's what sports people do.
Yeah.
Oh, he has returned.
Hi, he's back. What's up?
Hi, Mike.
He's just there. He's supervising. Raise up on the laptop.
Yeah, Mike. If you want to start Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties, we're at 42:10.
Halfway there. What's that a reference to?
Oliver Twist.
No, Fairly Odd Parents.
It's a reference to Garfield.
This movie is just full to classic literature references.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Fear Factor reference. Wow, it was the early 2000s.
Bro, I like got up to the right point. I think I am watching like the extended edition or something, like straight up. Like, I know I was at the right point at one moment. I heard Colin's audio and I was like, oh, we're at the same part. And now I'm just now at the part where he's eating the lasagna.
What?
What?
Yes, he's eating lasagna right now.
How long is your final time? Like, can you see what the end of the movie is?
It's
There is an extended edition. One's 82 minutes, one's 86 minutes.
I'm at
So you
one.
got-
My whole movie is
Worth it.
125.
All right, my whole movie is 117.
Okay, yeah, ours is also 117.
Caleb.
Oh no.
You got the extended edition, my boy. Extended Garfield.
Caleb, this movie Snobs has been a journey from start to finish. I'll buy Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Wait, where'd Jack go?
I think this is my favorite episode so far.
What is happening?
This is the most chaotic, like...
You know what? This is the last episode.
We're done. Finale.
We're done.
Marine Antoinette reference.
You know, this actually wasn't in the script, and Bill Murray made the producers let him say this monologue. He's like, this is what Garfield would do. Yeah.
Garfield would never even eat peas.
Pulp Fiction reference.
I can't believe Pulp Fiction ripped off this song from Garfield.
Okay, but that poor real life dog actually got like flowers shoved in its face for the movie.
Hey, he's a paid actor.
Wow, fresh eggs. Hey, rat traps. Jeez. Wow, that landed perfectly. Garfield is not taking any recommendations in the
cow
kitchen. Yeah, really, the cow really is like, so what's in this thing again? Like beef.
Nothing. What's he gonna do?
He's doing his best.
The cow.
Don't you judge him.
Oh, no.
They're eating. There's beef in there.
Lasagna, Drew.
There's beef in there.
Exactly. There's a Dalmatian. Where has he been this whole movie?
If that goat's name wasn't Billy, then what are they doing?
Inhales deeply.
That actually looks so good.
That doesn't. And taking a bite and it just having a mask go over it. Oh, little ferret. Probably my favorite character.
I like the rat. I love how this universe is like so obsessed with lasagna. Like it's a character trait of Garfield, but like as soon as everyone tries it, they all go like insane.
Hey, I mean, lasagna is pretty good.
Yes, I agree. I wonder if this movie did anything for lasagna sales.
Did you guys know in darts the bullseye isn't the best thing to hit?
I did not know that.
You know how E.T. Ramped up sales for Reese's Pieces? Like this did the same for lasagna.
Yeah.
It may have.
It's making me want lasagna right now.
This did the same thing for Britain.
The sales of Britain really went up.
People were like, "Whoa, Garfield went to Britain. I gotta go."
Was her hair long enough to put it in that pony earlier? I feel like she's got extensions in or something.
I also like how it's just like a running joke that like John Arbuckle is feeding his cat lasagna and slowly killing him. Like that's the whole point of the comic is like, oh, I'm giving my cat like type 2 diabetes.
What is it? Your book?
Odie's just trying to live his life.
Yeah. Odie is actually just vibing.
Are they in the are they in the hotel right now?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He didn't land on his feet.
Oof.
Odie still got jet lag.
Odie's still a little tummy ache. He got a little tummy achy. Garfield.
Sorry, John.
I feel like he's not. I feel like if Prince was in this movie, his character would be better. I just am thinking about it a lot. I'm just constantly thinking about how Prince would read this line. If he would have a song. Whoa.
I don't think he'd read any of these lines. I think he'd make his own lines.
Yeah, that's true. Would Prince sing Orange Rain like Orange Rain? Orange. What? Because Garfield's orange.
He'd sing a Party Man. When
Hang on, there's a spider by me too.
Yeah.
This movie is not well rated on
Dylan, be
Letterboxd.
safe. Dylan, be careful.
Oh, painting's true.
Dylan's killing a spider. A true hero.
Dom Perignon.
Whoa, Jack's back. Hey.
Oh yeah, I've been here.
Whoa. Snuck in.
No. It'd be cool if this was like What if like my pitch for this movie is instead of Garfield being the other Garfield being like a prince, it was like a famous person's cat. That'd be cool if it was like Obama cat.
Yeah.
I looked it up. The voice of a princess as Tim Curry, which is the voice of Nigel Thornberry.
Oh, that is him. Okay.
He's also in the Rugrats movie.
Dang.
Who voices Odie?
Oh, David Spade is in Rugrats?
Oh yeah, is David Spade one of the adults?
Tara Strong. Oh yeah, of course, Tara Strong.
That's a bold assumption, John.
Tim Curry is Rex Pester in Rugrats.
Huh.
He's also in Muppets Treasure Island.
Oh.
He's the original It too.
He is the original It.
Whoa. Man.
Rocky
He's in
Horror.
Scary Movie 2.
Dang, this guy's a lot.
You know, Tim Curry is like legitimately like a pretty great actor, so it would make sense that they got him in this movie.
Turtle's Tail.
This woman with glasses on kind of looks like Kate McKinnon.
He was in Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 2 When Nerds Collide.
What?
And he was in Curious George.
Jimmy.
This man loves talking animals.
He's got the children's movie circuit from the early 2000s down.
Yeah.
Why is Garfield
That's how
surprised?
it is. That really cut deep, didn't it?
He's so sad that they called him out for being a terrible human person.
I also can't believe, just like thinking about how I'm not at the same time as you guys and I'm like watching the extended edition, I'm just like, bro, they really cut this movie down to 1 hour and 25 minutes, and they were just like, "Now we need to cut like 6 more minutes out." Like
6 minutes.
Like,
Do you feel like the stuff that you're watching is not useful to the story?
I feel like it's just like there's a lot of, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like there's a lot of human talking with me. I don't know if it's the same or if they cut a lot of that out. I feel like they probably didn't cut out the Garfield stuff because that'd be like expensive. But
you know what they didn't cut out? A sad Garfield montage.
Because we do be getting that.
You're at that? I'm at like 2 guys talking right now. I just like these.
Wait, so who was in the hour 25-minute version?
I have the hour 25-minute version.
I have hour 25 as well.
Oh, okay.
Is yours up?
What?
I think mine's an hour 17.
Yeah, they're all at hour 17.
Right now, it's the guy who just gave the girl something.
That's Terry Strong. That's
Oh,
what
damn.
Terry Strong, right? Or I mean, I know it's terrible. Which, by the way, there's like 15 minutes of this movie left.
Bro, what? that's crazy.
I mean, like not counting credits.
Like,
Yeah,
we got like 27 left. Like, what the?
Y'all are gonna be giving your final thoughts, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, that was a good end."
The movie, yeah, it's wrapping up.
This feels like a fever dream. I just
For real.
This Billy Connolly dude's really just giving his all.
He left it all on the set.
Hey, that's where the oil paintings went. They donated them to her conservatory.
I can't believe that it's August.
Yeah,
Don't date it.
Hey, they're
But
all
also the same, yeah. No, but
Garfield.
oh, it's a good-looking bust.
Clayton, please. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Y'all ever ring the doorbell on a castle?
See, I just wound up skipping ahead to the exact point
Did he-
we're at.
There's just a tour going through the castle, and then someone
Yeah,
rang the doorbell.
he said, "Do these people ever sleep? It's 2 in the afternoon. There's not a cloud in the sky."
Sun's bright now. Oh, he's in the basement. In the cell. That's. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've seen a Twitch streamer do that once. Oh. He admitted. Oh my god, he admitted.
This is Garfield's quarantine routine.
It's all Garfield.
Write that novel.
Yeah.
Garfield could fit through those bars.
He's gonna do the Uncle Iroh thing. He's gonna be in prison just.
Oh, he looked real crusty.
That lighting was not good, yeah. That was bad. His tail looks great. Maybe a real cat on set and they just got the tail.
You look great, Clayton.
They put a cat in a mocap.
Whoa, true. You didn't have to, but you did, and I loved it.
I did.
I'll say, Garfield got a big nose.
But wait, why does that sign say Miles if they're in England?
Yeah, right?
Wait.
What is
This
this?
whole movie's a sham.
You're telling me this whole movie was shot in Illinois?
Possible. Why is this plate say moose?
Smart.
Oh, cool.
Odie's like, bro, I've tried to have captions on this whole time, and they just now came on.
Like they're catching up.
The first thing that popped up was just barks when Odie barked. I was like, oh, awesome.
Barks.
I haven't had subtitles on this entire time, so I've just been kind of guessing the plot. But
Oh, my man, the bulldog rolling up.
This is just how they broke Aladdin out. So that was Jafar, and it was a setup. But still.
Spoilers.
Alright, if you haven't seen Aladdin, the animated movie, I'm sorry.
I've only seen the live action one. I'm sorry.
Are there any other cats in the Garfield universe
Normal.
Prince.
aside from Prince and Garfield? Yeah. Is anybody looking at the
who's
paper
the-
and sees a cat like that? It's like, oh, that doesn't
Who's
catch
the
you off
chick?
guard.
Who's the girl cat?
Oh yeah, there's a girl cat. isn't there?
Normal. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it normal?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a girl?
Wait,
Was that cat in the
Isn't
girl
there a-
one, or
Normal
that's
cat,
it?
normal.
is she the little
Oh,
tiny one?
wait.
Girl cat.
This is the scene from the trailer.
You know what comic strip turned movie that I
Everyone-
like? Marmaduke.
Everyone be quiet.
It's the
It's
trailer.
important.
Whoa.
Iconic.
Caleb, are you into Press Garfield?
I actually skipped ahead a little bit.
Oh, you did?
Garfield's
Yeah, just to
breaking
try and-
moves in the fake mirror.
But yeah, that's pretty close.
Hmm.
It's only like a couple minutes different.
Did I skip ahead? I've been
Yeah.
missing vital stuff, though.
You don't skip ahead if you want, but you're good if you don't.
You're not missing out on anything.
Alright.
This is like visual overload.
If you wanna-
We've seen
if
two
you wanna
Garfields at the same time on screen.
Since
I mean,
we're on
my
the same
mind can't
version, I
handle
can
it.
tell you. But
Yeah, I'm like going nuts right now.
It's like I've gone to heaven.
So much eye candy.
how did they film this?
Right after
Very
he hits
carefully.
her.
They just aimed a camera at some bushes.
You're like, hey, get a shot of the ground over there and just span the camera. Next.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey would have been insane in this because like with Ace Ventura and then this, that's a lot. It's too many animals.
He also would be just such like a crazy like John would be such a bigger character.
That rabbit is not kidding around.
Yeah, the rabbit I noticed has a big tail. I don't think it's a rabbit.
No, that's a rabbit. That's a Flemish giant.
Oh, they got
No,
tails.
his name is McBunny. The dog said his name earlier. It's McBunny.
It's a subtle reference to his species.
Have you guys ever heard of the director who just goes by McG?
No. Stop talking about yourself in the third person.
He's cool. He's like 6'4". He's like kind of cute. I don't know.
He's kind of cute, you know.
Wait, so the guy who directed this movie directed Hop, the classic Easter movie. Another
without Hop, we wouldn't have had Sonic. So without Garfield, there would be no Sonic.
Whoa!
How is Garfield faster than a Rottweiler?
What? How did you get to that point?
Because Hop is the same thing as Sonic.
You all right?
I'd rather have Garfield.
Is it not?
Why can't all Sonic games just replace Sonic with Garfield?
Why can't it just be Mario and...
Let's go.
It should be Mario and Garfield at the Olympic Games in 2020.
Just Mario and Garfield.
Well, bringing back the Olympic talk from before we started this recording.
And they had a bull that was like trained on set.
Tokyo Olympics supposed to be this year. We actually have footage live from Japan. If we want to go ahead and cut to that footage.
Wow.
Wow, there it is.
There it is.
Amazing.
Our course.
So Mario himself.
Live on the scene.
Yep. Oh, little shadow. That green screen window pane looks worse and worse every time. It's like they have other windows in the movie. Why can't they have a real window there?
Yeah, right. I told you because this whole movie was shot in Illinois.
Look, I've done a better job at like masking around.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all, and it's like super blurry. Like they're trying to like cover for it.
Yeah.
I truly don't know what you mean. I was actually a PA on this movie when I was just a mere 8 years old.
Yeah.
And,
you painted those windows.
I spent a lot of time making sure no one walked behind those windows because they would create a shadow on the green screen.
I'm surprised they didn't splurge for the matte paintings for the windows.
Yeah.
For real though, matte paintings would have been better.
Do you think the kids are watching this and are just like, yes, less Garfield, more more British people?
All those knights are gonna slam their things on the ground. It's gonna be really scary.
Wait,
Please.
Was that a bust of Caesar?
My cat.
Pizza?
Not that one. Well, he's kind of got like a University of Akron tie on. It's gold and blue.
Go Zips.
Honestly, go Zips.
What if Zippy showed up? What if Zippy
Looks
showed up
cozy.
and was just like, I'm the true heir of the throne.
She's like,
That looks cozy. I'd stay there.
It's like, ow, my hand, owie.
I wish
So
Marmaduke
far,
was in this.
no John Oliver, but I'm holding out.
I would like a appearance.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a slur. Ooh.
I know this like too.
Oh,
I was about to kick her.
Whoa, what's he doing?
really got him.
He just drop kicks her.
Oh, flail.
The flail, though.
I love flails.
Oh,
you predicted it. It's Full Metal Alchemist. You're done now, bud.
Mansion, but that's cool too.
Y'all still keep getting ahead of me.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh no.
They just revived him by jumping on his heart.
What if Garfield was in the Spy Kids universe?
Never impacts his environment. He just did. Kyle, you've been proven wrong.
The singular time in the whole movie.
Yeah.
I want Garfield to be in Spy
none,
Kids.
Kyle.
And the last, like, what do we got, like 5 minutes left?
Yeah, Kyle, the final 5 minutes is all that matters. Truly.
I feel like any other movie that we would have been watching, we'd be like halfway through right now.
Literally, though.
Like plot-wise and time-wise, I feel like...
Who is this old dude? Oh, the butler. Okay.
Well, also weird not looking at the same guy, because this old dude is the main antagonist.
No, definitely.
Oh, he's got the hunting binoculars out.
This is far and away the most chaotic episode. I'm like at a completely different part. Like this is.
Gonna hit him with a clay pigeon.
Leave it to Garfield.
Honestly, yeah, that would probably kill him.
Yeah. Actually, it's leave it to Beaver Jack. You're close.
The monkey.
Yeah, he just died.
Uh-oh.
He sees trousers.
Hey, there's the old guy you're talking about. It's the butler.
Oh.
I don't care about any of these people. I just want to see Garfield.
That's why, like, is Garfield like for kids? Like, I feel like the comic strip, like, no kid, or I guess Kyle said he did like the funnies. I guess I stand corrected, but I just feel like it's weird. This is a kids' movie. It should be like Garfield just making jokes.
You do have to wonder what Garfield's demographic is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, do kids relate to hating Mondays and loving lasagna, or does anyone really? Like the Mondays, sure, but like the lasagna.
Kids don't
Lasagna's
even.
amazing.
I don't know what they thought.
Whoa, he's about to Game of Thrones.
Whoa.
He is threatening these people with a crossbow.
Garfield in the glitter box.
What if he just shot her?
Could barely know her.
That would actually be so cool if he just like killed her.
The bad guy wins.
I want to see actual murder happen in this Garfield movie.
Moose Oku.
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
He's gonna go to the insane asylum.
Wow.
Thank you, Garfield. I was
Had to have one more reminder.
You have one arrow.
You can't make a movie about cats without making a reference to 9 Lives.
He just glocks John in the face.
What if John just shot him in the back?
John just fires it.
What would Odie do?
John, kill him. Come on.
John, murder him.
John really adapted to the situation pretty quickly. He just came in and grabbed a crossbow and he was like, right. Hacking.
John shoots Liz.
Bro, I'm just now at the part where he gets a crossbow.
John's like, which one do I shoot?
Oh, who said what would the ferret do? The ferret's taking him down.
What is that ferret doing to that man?
There's a snake in his boot.
What is he doing to him? John just gave him the haymaker. He's down.
John traded a crossbow for his fist.
Will you marry me and not have done something masculine?
Now that I proved my worth as a man.
You've assaulted someone on the royal council. You're going to jail.
If I punched a guy in the face and a girl gently kissed my hand, I don't know what I'd do. I don't need to do anything else my entire life.
I'd punch more guys.
Yeah, I just punch more people in the face.
If the ladies are watching, I'm going to England.
Garfield dances.
I just finished it.
Whoa.
Oh, he just saved you.
Oh.
Liz is like, wonder what it could be.
John, you fool.
She's like, Garfield, I will marry you.
I'm very Garfield. Free lasagna forever.
What a romantic setting.
After watching you punch that guy in the face.
I was like, imagine punching this dude in his own home, then proposing to your girlfriend in front of everyone.
That's so alpha.
That's what I want.
That is the most alpha you could be.
That's the best. This, you know what? This movie's fantastic.
The cow.
And the barnyard dudes walking.
Whoa, look how real this looks.
Is everyone done?
It's wrapping up. We're doing one more musical number.
Caleb's like, I have 45 minutes left.
Caleb's on episode 2 of the Hateful Eight Netflix.
Guys, I'm just at the bad guy running through the bushes.
We're wrapping it up with a musical number. Now it's just ending like how Holes ends.
What-
Alright,
what-
so imagine how Holes is ending, but imagine Holes, but in the cast.
Put more cow.
I haven't seen Holes yet. Stop.
Michael,
There's another dog.
Michael, what time are you at?
1:12. Shouldn't we theoretically be at the same time? Well, Grace was there the whole time.
Alright, the credits are rolling.
The pig be grilling.
Caleb, I'm literally only at 114.
You're 114? Okay. You have like 6 minutes left. That's fine.
Caleb, what do you
Enjoy your guys' movie. You want to know how it ends?
I'm at one.
Garfield wins.
I'm at 119. You're good. We'll,
19.
yeah, just keep watching. You're good.
All right, that's fine.
Wait,
Tim Curry, there it is.
For British people talking for me.
Wow.
It's all British people talking. What's even happening in this movie?
Otis is a jester. Odie's a jester.
I've literally there's like few times where I've been like so disoriented during a movie.
Oh, he just said Odie. He just murdered
He just
Odie.
laughed at the dog, dude.
Oh, wow. All right.
Last episode we watched.
Yo, this has been an experience.
Caleb, I think you were right. I don't think Juan said a word this entire movie.
No,
He was
Juan
so-
literally did not say anything.
No, one made a question halfway through, and I think I made a joke.
I can think of one time where Juan spoke, and the rest of the times he was so enthralled.
He's sitting in amazement. All right, I'm closing my browser.
Yeah.
No longer do I need to watch Garfield credits.
Literally.
I think I have it for like. Dude, you can watch Garfield like 40 times in that 48 hours the rental gives you.
And if you have the extended edition, you can watch it 35 times.
Bro, like,
gotta get your full worth.
Last
What did I
episode.
do? It's in the extended version.
Last episode we watched Your Name, and a lot of time since I was watching it subbed, I had to look away while I was watching, and I followed along in that movie so much better. a movie where often, literally, I did not know what was being said because I was looking away from the screen. I understood what was happening more than in this movie. I was so focused on being at the same time. It was fun, but did I have fun?
Do you remember when Mike was here?
When Main
That
Street
was a
went-
wild time.
Surprise cameo from Main Street Mike.
Look at his little face there.
Now we know that we need to ask which version of the movie everyone has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, big time.
Didn't think there was gonna be a director's cut.
I did
The
not.
Redux.
I did not expect.
I think the people that pay for the rental actually got the 1 hour and 17 minutes. I think the people that browsed it may have gotten the 1 hour and 25.
I think that is like what happened.
Juan, I do not know what you're accusing me right now of.
You guys got the rough cut.
Literally though.
It was bad. It was the rough cut is not as good.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
That's good.
Caleb, the past
all
2.5 hours have been absolutely wonderful.
Michael's 20 minutes into the movie.
How many plates of
Yeah.
lasagna do you have?
I'll just stay on. I mean, you guys will keep going and wait for me, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. We'll get to.
Okay, all right.
It's actually turned into the longest movie Snobs.
Once I'll
I'll just turn around. You guys can see where I'm at if you want. Check it.
Oh, they're all.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh, you're about to smack the. Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Hey, you get a second view, all for free.
Whoa.
Brutal.
Caleb, can we show that?
Yeah, it's the screen is flipped, so it won't be recognized yet.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be my hardest to edit episode.
Yeah. Make sure you get all the horrible language we use. Mostly me.
Like kitty.
Our mainstream mic coming in and going, "What the bleep is this?"
And I knew he was gonna do it. I knew that was exactly how he was gonna come in.
Yeah. It's what I deserve for not knowing how to.
That was really funny.
Shout out mainstream Mike. You'll go in the. I'll give him a lower third.
Mainstream Mike.
You know, when he appears on the when he shows up in the call to start putting a random episode of Mainstream Mike in his little box.
I'll get the music where he's like,
let it go.
Like the episodes
From
where.
No Man's
Colin, be real. Would you rather be playing Yakuza 2 right now?
Yes.
The game you bought literal minutes before renting this movie.
It's really only been like an hour though. You haven't lost much time.
Caleb, can you please cut out specifically before we started watching when Drew said, I can't wait for Mike to show up halfway through the movie.
I do. I have that recording.
I do too. Yeah.
I hope we do.
I think I have it. Yeah, I should have it. But
have that as the episode opener.
What other stuff was John in?
He was in Franklin and Bash. I think I said that.
Whoa.
Let's get to some people's thoughts. I kind of spoke a little bit about what I thought about the movie. Clayton, what'd you think?
It was exactly how I remembered it. It was definitely a fun time to watch with other people. I don't know if I would sit down and watch it alone, but it's a tale of two kitties, and that's a buddy movie if I've ever seen one. So I'm glad I could watch it with my buddies.
Wow, what a review! That's could anyone sum it up better? We'll try, but
I'm sure you will succeed.
It's mercifully short.
It is very short.
That's perfect. I agree. Cheers.
It's very. I can't imagine a movie being shorter. Like if you need a quick watch for the day.
I could imagine a movie about 6 minutes shorter than what you watch. Yeah.
If a movie was any shorter, I don't think you could call it a movie.
Yeah.
That's the thing. What's the minimum for like a feature-length film?
I feel like usually it's hour 30. I feel like it's usually that, but sometimes you can see like
90 minutes.
There's some good hour 15 movies out there.
Yeah, but a lot of war movies are shorter.
Yeah. Sometimes
a lot of animated movies are short.
Yeah. But I feel like under hour 20 is definitely rare. And like with credits or without credits, like this is like an hour 13, which is just like a long episode of like Breaking Bad or something. That's nuts.
Yes. Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties is basically just a long episode of Breaking Bad. Thank you.
You see, Odie is Jesse Pinkman.
If you bought a ticket for this and saw it in the theaters, this was the same year, just to list a few I just Googled. Night at the Museum,
great movie.
Casino Royale, Cars,
Whoa.
300.
Whoa. Huge year.
Yeah,
So,
Borat.
Pi-
So
Pirates.
so if you really Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Pirates.
That's the best
man,
one.
you had to be a huge Garfield fan to go out of your way to see this movie and pay money for it when you had literally so many other options.
Yeah.
Was No Country for Old Men? Was that 06 or 07?
07.
I think it was 07. I'm not seeing it on here.
I think it was 07. Yeah.
The Devil Wears Prada, Monster House,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Monster House,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Charlotte's Web, a very similar movie. Also this year.
Yeah.
Probably used the same rat in that movie.
The original Charlotte's Web or like a live action?
The live action.
Live action CG animated.
X-Men: The Last Stand, the sequel to the movie we watched previously.
I feel like after like Air Bud and Homeward Bound, people realized like the technology had advanced to do more animal stuff.
Yeah.
You did Cat and Dogs. You did Stuart
This
Little.
was a stacked year. The Hills Have Eyes, Nacho Libre. Right.
Why do you
taking me back to 2006?
Garfield, Tale of Two Kitties, of course.
Why were you like, wow, this year was stacked? Hills Have Eyes came out this year.
Nacho Libre.
I mean, it was like a big movie, even if it wasn't good.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just joking.
I don't actually remember it much. I just remember it was like a pretty big deal.
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah.
Barnyard.
Whoa.
Barnyard.
What a golden age for animated movies. Over the Hedge.
And only
Over the Hedge.
Only 1 year later.
Over the Hedge.
Flushed Away.
Flushed Away
Those
was
were all
good.
the same year.
Cars. Yeah.
Oh my.
Imagine we live in a world where Cars and Flushed Away came out the same year.
Dang.
Man, I feel like I probably saw a lot of movies then that year as a kid.
I was about to say I was in a movie theater. Zoom,
the Tim Allen,
the classic Tim Allen superhero movie Zoom.
That's a good one.
I saw that too. I saw all of these. Like, man.
Yeah, 2006. I guess that is a.
I was expecting. Yeah, I really wanted to like see like like a really dry year, and so like maybe Garfield 2 was like the right idea, but like there was some Happy Feet. There was some steep competition.
Happy Feet, same director as Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah. Well, so
it really shows.
So Garfield, like I
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. I gotta stop.
No, you're good. So, I mean, speaking of all the movies, like I said earlier, like the box office numbers. So, Garfield 2 was 101 in the U.S. in terms of all the movies that like the box office. 101. So there are 100 movies that grossed more money.
Not even top 100.
It's not even top 100.
100 other ones that went higher than that? Are you serious?
Yeah, in the U.S. But worldwide, Garfield grossed the 36th most of all movies worldwide. Isn't that crazy?
Bro. That's how did it in the UK?
What?
Man,
what did it do in the UK?
It did good in the UK. Really good.
I'm not surprised.
They didn't make a single teeth joke. It boomed in the UK.
That's why they did it. But isn't that crazy? That's like such a crazy difference. Like 101, like probably barely anyone saw it, but like that's crazy.
That's how many Dalmatians were in that one movie.
Yeah, that's how many.
Oscar and Company.
Yeah, that's the one. That's 100 more Dalmatians than were in this movie.
Yeah. Kyle and Drew, what did you think of this film?
We were just going through the other movies, vibing here. We found Dragon Ball Evolution. We found the Sonic movie. We're just vibing.
Amazon Prime got a lot of good movies, but I liked the movie. It was pretty good, but then the end showed up and John punched that guy in the face, and it got a 10 out of 10 in my book.
Yeah, this is basically the best piece of film ever made. There's no question there.
I feel like we say that often on this show, but this time we mean it.
Yeah, look, we keep bumping up the stakes each time. We only watch better and better movies.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, this is much better than
Revenge of the Who? Tale of Two Kitties.
Your what?
Robots what?
Raiders of the Who?
Hulk.
Raiders of the Kitty.
Raiders of the Kitty? I gotta go.
Dylan, I gotta get to you. What did you think? You said you've never seen this, perhaps? Right?
Yeah, I think as far as like a kids animated movie, it wasn't bad, and I think Bill Murray is like perfect for this. So I mean,
yeah,
it was all right.
Did you laugh?
Also, there's 2 actors in this that played Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Well, they're like the butler voiced Palpatine in the Clone Wars, and then he died and was replaced by Tim Curry.
Whoa, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Tim Curry's. I'm putting him in the books. He's a legend.
He's all over.
Dang, that's cool. I didn't know that. I thought
he
you
does
I
a
thought
lot
you
of
were gonna
voice
say-
and live action stuff.
I was gonna guess that it was one of like the dogs or something, or one of the like the voices of the animals was like the voice of Palpatine.
Well, Tim Curry was an animal.
I knew
Well,
he's
the prince.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if there are anyone famous that were like the farm animals, though. I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
I'm guessing maybe the bulldog.
Yeah.
I think there. Oh yeah, there's a Star Wars actor then, Richard E. Grant. I was looking through the credits as they were going by. He was
he's the
General Pride in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, he's cool. I like that guy. Rise of Skywalker. That might be a future watch. Juan, you've been speechless. You've been amazed by what we've watched. What do you think of this movie?
Speechless is definitely the right word, and I was accurately predicted that I would be speechless reading this film. Let's just put it this way. The nature of a film is how it withstands the testament of time. In 200 years, but we'll not talk about The Godfather. But we'll not talk about A Clockwork Orange, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Black Swan. Forget about it. We'll say Garfield, Tale of Two Kitties.
You got it.
Wow.
Amazing.
And the podcast.
Little mic drop.
All right, Juan, drop your mic.
But so I have questions.
Oh no, I don't. I know for a fact that I don't have answers. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Because the first movie made so much money.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess. I was actually just looking at the trailer of a movie in Babe. Has anybody ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Babe.
Love
Babe. It came out in 1995, and surprisingly,
Babe's amazing. We'll never know what happened to Babe.
Surprisingly,
A cliffhanger. All right, Goof fans, if you want to find out what the little fact about Babe was, tune in next week.
This episode.
Donate to our join our Patreon to find out what Juan was going to say about Babe.
I'm back.
Juan, please, we need to know what was so surprising about Babe.
I was just surprised that the special effects never seem to change in 11 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I actually just watched.
Hot.
That
take was too hot for Discord.
The new Disney Plus Lady and the Tramp looks like the same as like any other talking animal movie. Like, well, I'll save you a watch on the new Lady and a Tramp if you ever were hoping to watch that. It's just as good as Garfield Tale of Two Kitties.
Oh gosh, it's on my Disney Plus watch list.
What's a recent movie that Bill Murray has like starred in and not just like kind of cameoed in?
Lost in Translation 2003.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's the first one that comes to my mind as well.
Wait, what's that Life Aquatic movie or?
Oh, he isn't. Yeah, he's the star of that.
Like 2003 or something.
Was that like 04 or 03?
Yeah.
Wait, there was this one from like 15 or 16, I think, that he starred in. He played kind of like an old man.
Oh wait, it was called Rock the Casbah or something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's slowed down a little bit, but I guess he's still doing some stuff.
He's been in like every Wes Anderson movie.
That man has so much money. Like,
just from franchise, yeah, from
unreal.
All right, sorry. Continue back to the earlier discussion. I just had that thought.
Oh, you're good. Michael, you all finished with the movie?
Oh no, guys, I've got a half an hour left. Don't worry about me. Continue.
Just vibing with the film.
No, yeah, I'm done. I loved it. I adored it.
You adored it?
You adored it.
Any favorite parts?
I don't know. I think when Garfield and Prince both like dancing to each other like it was a mirror.
Cute.
So cute.
So cute. It is cute. They
cute.
look
Cuteness overload.
They're cute cats. They look good. They're good cats. They're cute. It's hard to make a CGI animal look cute, I feel like. And they did it.
Yeah, but they did it well.
Did Grace like it?
Grace? Did you like the movie? No, she didn't like it. Well,
okay.
She doesn't like cats, so you know.
Frankly, I was rooting for the human because I mean it's not okay.
Can we get her out of here? Can we?
Eleanor left her whole estate to an animal, not her living human relative.
What a capitalist!
But the human was a capitalist scumbag.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go on mute so you guys don't have to hear this.
Why didn't Discord cut
Thank
her
you.
off?
I appreciate it.
Get that capitalist
Discord right wing
out of here. Seriously.
I'm allergic to cats too. I've hardly ever pet a cat. I
well, cats too.
Caleb understands, okay?
I understand.
He gets it.
Mhm.
No, not you. He understands.
So, but if I got one cat pet. Oh, whoa.
Oh, it's Ty. Yeah, it's Ty. Oh, buddy.
If only I could pet.
Did nothing wrong.
One-eyed monster.
Get Grace out of here.
Yeah, this is terrible. I love you, Ty.
Grace is
See that face.
The first female appearance, and this is how it goes.
Hold on.
Well,
Wait, isn't
This is why we have diversity problems.
Don't
very
advertise
sorry.
that. Whoa, another cat.
Another cat.
She's in a
Oh wow.
Kyle,
Go
wait,
get mine.
Kyle,
to our dude chat.
Kyle,
This
give
is a
your
shame.
review with your cat in your arms.
So,
Look at all the kitties. Look.
so this guy, he's seen better days in his life. He's a little past his prime. But when he was younger, he was really, really fat. So we always had a bunch of like Garfield little merch around the house because it was like the joke that like we had a Garfield because he was a fat orange cat. I just felt like sharing that because I found him. So I have a confession to make. I haven't been completely truthful during this episode because I would truly be lying if I said I ever found Garfield funny, even as a little kid reading newspapers and blowing spit bubbles.
Oh no.
He's just like I said earlier in the movie, you know, I don't know who relates so heavily to a cat that loves lasagna that like you make years worth of comics, but I mean I guess someone like when you have the greats like, you know, Calvin and Hobbes and like I don't know, Beetle Bailey, and then you just have a cat who doesn't actually talk to his owner but just makes little quips in his head. And,
this is brutal.
And stuff. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm happy for Garfield.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'm happy for his success, but like I truly don't know who's such a Garfield stan.
Wow.
I don't know who it's for.
Should have watched Top Gun.
What a heel turn. What an enormous heel turn. What
Mute him.
I couldn't live the lie anymore. I had to come clean.
Drew, ban him. Sorry, you're gone.
I couldn't live with myself living that lie. But here's my cat again.
He's cute.
All right, you brought his cat back. Drew, he can remain.
He is a cute cat.
That is a cute cat.
Look at him.
So did you like the movie?
His
Or
name. What?
did you like the movie all right, or do you just hate Garfield?
You know, I liked the experience.
Wow.
I liked I liked the chaotic start. I liked the mainstream Mike cameo. I liked the absolute like just disorientation of the entire movie. No one knew what was going on. I think that was a lot of fun. As far as the actual content of the movie, I'll let my comments during the movie tell that story.
Wow. I would agree with you that if you can watch Garfield Tale of Two Kitties, try to have mainstream Mike show up in between the whole thing. Try to have him burst in during your watch. It'll enhance it. I'm shocked by your comments. I hope Jack can finish this out with some positive comments, but I don't know if we.
I don't know.
Speak from your heart, Jack. Just wrap us up. Bring us home.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see what you're saying about the comic strip, because I mean, like, you know, like there's a lot of like Peanut stands and Calvin and Hobbes stands, like especially on Twitter. I see a lot of people like, you know, retweeting like random strips and stuff. You know, like, but there's no like Garfield Twitter accounts, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I always thought Garfield was funny. I mean, the dude just hates Mondays. I mean, you know, don't you ever just hate getting up on Monday? You know.
I know.
We all can relate.
Yeah, we can relate.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a job.
That's the irony.
Yeah.
What does the lazy cat hate Mondays for? Every day is a Sunday.
But as far as the movie goes, I mean, I don't know. It was all right. Like 2 lasagna plates out of 5. You know.
Wow.
Honestly, like it needed more Garfield.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Yeah.
It felt like they were just trying to like pepper in this weird like adult subplot, so like the adults who were taking their kids to see the movie wouldn't get bored or something. You know.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was like noticing like all these little elements with that plot where I was like, oh, that's just in there. Excuse my language. That stuff's just in there just to just to keep people interested because they're tired of seeing the cats. But I mean, you know, like that's the whole point of the movie is to see Bill Murray. So you know, I don't know. Maybe the first one's better, but that was just.
It's not. It's not.
It is not better.
Right.
It was like 4% better according to Rotten Tomatoes.
4% better. Well, you know that 4% might make a difference, but you know, as far as recent talking animal movies I've seen, I'd rate Sonic the Hedgehog above that. I rate that way above that.
Sonic the Hedgehog is a lot better.
Yeah, it is a lot better.
But
wow.
You know,
there we have it.
Yeah.
That was our watch of Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. A fun watch, but maybe a divisive movie in this chat. Wow. Perhaps the most.
I'm telling you, should have been Top Gun.
One of the most divisive movies that we've covered. It's truly.
I was expecting a wackier experience, but it wasn't that wacky.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to figure out something wacky next time. We'll reconvene.
Oh, I have an idea. What? Well, Drew and I were just going through Prime Video as we do, and we found that Velocipaster is.
We've talked about this.
We
talked about this.
Yeah.
Wait, what was like the 5-headed shark movie you watched?
Oh yeah. I think it was just called
Shark? Or so, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
No, we had me and Matt had a party, and we watched Velocipaster, and it was all right. It was not the level of dank we were looking for, though. I'll say that.
There's a movie out there called A Father's Day. That's what we'll watch.
Oh,
there was no screaming Matt Reed.
Oh yeah, no.
Matt,
that was
Matt
a positive.
liked it, but I would say like the room was not. The room was just like that was all right.
Yeah.
Like halfway through, we were kind of like, can we fast forward? You know, can we get this over with? You know.
Dang.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
If you, the viewer, have something that we could watch, tweet me at ZTV Goofing Off with the hashtag Movie Snobs. Let me know what we should watch next. What should we watch for our finale? Tweet me at that. Let me know. Oh, that's coming up soon. Maybe, hopefully, not hopefully. Actually, sorry. Not hopefully.
We're getting canceled.
I'll do this.
What are you trying to say?
Caleb is like Ellen.
Wait, hold on.
He's horrible to us. The
The
second we stop
toxic
recording.
work environment.
Wow.
Can we say that?
Yeah, I'm just like Ellen. I give everyone gifts, but then I take them back when they say that you're
Caleb the generous.
I do like to dance, like
I would
her.
never say anything bad about my friend Caleb Morgan. He's donated $125 million to charity.
Wow.
He's just an ultimate philanthropist. You know, he's
Yeah.
a great human being.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. I'll
Caleb's like those influencers who give money to people on video, and then when the video stops rolling, they take it back.
I'm like the guy who like will buy their mom a Lamborghini, but then just like as soon as the cameras go off, I'm like, you're actually just gonna get a BMW or a Volvo. Sorry.
I hate those guys. I feel like every week I run into one of them. Like,
Yeah. I want to thank again my co-hosts, Clayton Schrock, as always, Dylan Bowe, been here every episode, along with Juan Contreras. I want to thank you a lot for showing up to these all the time. Our ZTV General Manager, thank you so much. Kyle Glockner,
Absolutely.
Drew Brown, nice to see you as always. I'm gonna make the Denny's run on an undetermined day that we won't say because they could
You
dox
better.
they could dox us and jump us at the Denny's. I'm not trying to get jumped at the Denny's, but thank you for showing up as
Do it.
always.
No.
Show up to Denny's, I dare you, viewers.
Colin Long, thanks for joining us for the first time. Nice to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. Thanks for showing up and
Well, Justin's driving back.
watching a very strange movie that you don't even really have a connection with.
Thanks for spending $4 on a meme
Yeah, thank you.
after spending like however much you. I was about to say however much you spent on Yakuza 2. Just add $4 to that for the full experience.
Thank you.
Truly, what is Yakuza 2 without Garfield 2?
They're companion pieces.
A better sequel.
Also, thank you to Jack Stern. Thanks for showing up again. You've been coming in clutch in these latter half episodes, showing up every week, as well with Kyle Reynolds. How's it going, Kyle? I don't know. I said, how's it going?
All right, we're starting the episode again.
It's great to be here.
Brain definitely switched modes on that one. But thanks for showing up again. And of course, last but not least, Michael Macon, all the way down in Cincy, showing up once again. Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too. And
It was fun.
I want to thank everyone for staying up late. This is somehow one of our later records, yet was the shortest movie by far. So a big part of that is my fault, but it was fun, and so I'm glad you guys stuck around, had patience, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll figure out something to do next time, something to watch, and we hope you had fun goofing off with us. I never say that. All right. Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.